I wanted to ask you, if you do work on the weekends, how much of that is actually planned? Like, do you set goals for the weekend? Most of us are pretty good about setting goals during the week, whether that's for your day job, whether that's for your business. Maybe we set goals during each weekday, or maybe we set goals for the week. I know Taylor from Pink Hills Pink Truck and Boss Pearl Creative is fantastic about asking everyone in her community to share their weekly goals. But I would love to encourage you specifically to set goals during the weekend. So yes, because these weekends are so important. And here's the thing, I don't just want you to set goals regarding business. I do want you to set business goals because that is such prime time when we have two hopefully uninterrupted days to actually be able to dedicate that to ourselves, to pushing ourselves forward in our business, getting a little bit closer to the thing that we want in life. But in order to be really effective, I think it's important to set goals thinking in terms of thirds. So I think it's important for your weekend goals to set about 1/3 of your goals related to your business, 1/3 of your goals and your time allocated towards just the personal errands and responsibilities you have to do, go to the grocery, dry cleaning, that type of stuff. And then I want you to set another third, specifically put it on your to-do list for whatever you want to call renewal, relaxation, recreation, socialization. Those things are so critical, and I've been really making it an intentional effort since I started my new day job, that's really taking a lot of hours, to actually maybe scale back on the goals that I'm setting on the weekend for my business, but be really intentional about them, and then also be really, really intentional about including something in my weekend that is just for me to be renewed. So for me, that typically, especially I live in Arizona where it's gorgeous weather right now, so that for me usually means getting up early to go hiking and enjoying the gorgeous, calm, peaceful experience of being in the Arizona mountains in the winter. There's nothing like it. For you, it may look totally different. It may be laying on the couch in your jammies with your journal and a cup of coffee, or it could be going to lunch with a girlfriend. It could be whatever helps renew you, but include it on that to-do list. There's something magical when we see something on our to-do list that gives us this license, this liberty, so that we're not just pushing it off towards the end of the day. So what I don't want to see you doing, because it's so easy and I've done it myself, what I don't want to see us doing is trying to play catch up on the weekends, thinking I'm gonna get so much done for my business this week. You know what I'm talking about. We all do it. I'm just gonna get this and this and this, and everything that I didn't get done on my to-do list throughout the week, I'm gonna get that all done this weekend. And we have these grandiose ideas of everything that we're gonna get done. And then what happens? Friday night rolls around, maybe we sleep in and we're just exhausted from the week. And we think, well, I've worked so hard, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe I'll get to it later. But then we feel kind of guilty. So maybe we jump onto Facebook or onto Instagram and maybe just kind of put a few posts here and there. And then we get sidetracked by this article that's about something that's about our business, but it didn't have anything to do with our goals. And before we know it, the whole day is over. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The whole day is over. You haven't really accomplished anything in your business, but you also haven't done anything for yourself that really makes you feel like you're refreshed or renewed or ready to start another week. Can anyone relate to this? I think it's so important to set reasonable goals for the weekend. Pick just a couple of things, and whether you want to do this for the whole weekend as a group. Yeah, you do it too. Absolutely. We all do. We're overachievers, especially if we are entrepreneurs. We're overachievers. It's in our blood. So I think if everyone can just do me a favor and try this tomorrow. Take out, whether it's your online to-do list maker or your pen and paper, and pick, just 3 focuses I want you to pick. A goal or 2 for just personal stuff you got to get done, responsibilities. A goal or 2 regarding your business, what you're actually going to accomplish, not just time, not just hours you spent surfing Facebook, kind of reading articles that might or might not have anything to do with helping your business. And then I want you to set a goal or 2 around recreation, something that fills you up, whether it's a workout, whether it's taking time to read, whether it's taking time to spend with your dogs or your family. But put that into your to-do to-do list. Make it intentional. And our weekends are precious. For those of us who are working full-time, and yes, thank you. And for those of us who are running businesses, our weekends are so precious. It's so important that we take full advantage of them, not only to get stuff done, but to maximize our energy. This is the time that we can fill up to be able to carry this out and sustain us. I am so guilty of trying to add so much on my to-do list that I never get caught up and I never feel good about myself. Well, that is starting to change. I've hit a wall in my business where I need to make some changes. I need to make some choices about making this sustainable. Good businesses are not built overnight, and to make it sustainable, to be in it for the long haul, we need to find ways to preserve our energy, to feel amazing, and to be able to, time and time again, be consistent and form those habits, because it's all about the habits that we create now that will really catapult us further in our businesses, but also in where we want to be in life.